Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and I want to take a look at Trump's September. Okay, gotta start smudging these cards. Okay, yes, clear up some energy in there, smudge my space. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, let's see how it's going to go for the Trumpsters. And then I'm going to come back with another video on the Sullivan children, okay? Lily and Jack Sullivan, okay? They still haven't been found. And I want to take another look at that case. Let's update it, We'll see what the energy is going on, what energy we can get, okay, right now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Here I go. Okay. So, let's go with Trump. And I am using some unknown deck. It just says tarot cards with meanings on them. Okay. That's what it says. Okay. Anyway, let's ask the cards, okay? The Holy Spirits, what do you want us to know about Trump's September? What can you reveal to us that's going to go on in November? What can we expect, or a little something that we can expect for Trump? Okay. I had to research, I've been doing a little more, okay, about him meeting up with the cartels. And I'm like, what? Meeting with the cartels? What in the world? Okay, had to grab my pearls. Jeez. But they were talking about Trump is 26 cartels that he requested to be sent out here. So I guess they're locked up. And of course, Mexico, their extradition is you can't kill them. Okay, you can give them life, but you can't give them death. Okay, if you give them death, you won't send them. Okay, so no problem. So they're supposed to be extradited here, which I don't know. Okay, why you go extradite? Let Mexico feed them. Okay, so they've pretty much been kicked out the country. Okay, basically, okay, don't send them back. Anyway, and there's crimes. They're wanted for crimes in the United States as well as in Mexico. Okay, so tell us about Trump in his September next month, 2025. What's in the cards for Trump? Okay. Yes. See what we have going on here. And underneath it all, underneath it all is the Tower. Okay, so there's going to be a sudden change. There's going to be some chaos, a catastrophe, and it's going to happen suddenly. Okay, so something that we don't expect, but it's going to happen. There we go. There's a thief in the camp. Somebody's hiding something, trying to get away with something. Okay. Lies, trickery, scheming, deceit, just all that. Okay. The sly, the slick, and the wicked. That's what this card is about. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So this talks about new beginnings, okay, manifestation, abundance, okay. So I'm going to look at it as money. Okay, there's an outpouring of money coming in from somewhere. I don't know, maybe the tariffs. Okay, and and there's folks in there stealing this money. Look at this, right next to each other. They in there stealing. This is our money. We sent that money. This is our money. This is supposed to be helping us, we the people. Okay, don't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter. Okay, because what they're doing is they're taking this money for themselves. They're all in it for themselves, and that is not what the public service is about. Okay, that is not what it's about. Look at this. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, giving up control, bankruptcy. See? They trying to bankrupt the state, okay, by stealing. Oh yeah. Let's move this over because we're gonna do we're gonna put it back on the bottom. How about that? Because I want to do 7 cards for the 7 days of the week. Okay. Make it a full week. And then we have, okay, the 3 of Cups. See? And then they think they're gonna celebrate about it. Okay. Stole the money. Ace of Pentacles. All these pentacles. That page of pentacles. Okay. But he's in reverse. Okay. So these people, they're not being realistic. Okay. It's a short-term focus, a short-term gain, okay? And I don't think it's going to accomplish much, okay? But these people, they just, oh, wow. Then we have the Fool. The Fool is in reverse, though, okay? And this right here is recklessness. This is folly. This is carelessness, holding back. This is naivety. This is just dumb. Just dumb. Okay. And then we have the 7, the 8. The 8 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Okay. So that's lack of quality. Okay, low skills, okay, lack of motivation, okay, the thing about what I'm getting, this is the vibe I'm getting, okay, the vibe I'm getting is that these people are in here, we know they're in there for the money, okay, but it's not, they're not motivated by anything else. They're really not motivated by anybody thing else but stealing. Now that's a concern. Okay. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. Okay. My interpretations, entertainment purposes only, okay, and allegedly. This is all alleged, okay. But yeah. There you go, lacking ambition, lacking focus, okay. Just a lack. They just lack. I told you they poor. They got all that money. That's all they got is money. That's how poor they are. Okay? And they don't want to be fed. They refuse to be fed. They refuse to drink the water. So we have the King of Wands, okay, who is protective, a born leader, okay, coming in the picture. Yeah. Entrepreneur. That's what they all claim to be. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse right next to it. I call him the king of money. The money king right here in reverse. Failing business, poor financial decisions, okay? We starting to get a story spun here. Let's keep going, okay? There we go, make it rain. The Ten of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, okay? And this is financial disputes, okay? It also can be the people, okay? It's in reverse. So, whether it's money, whether it's the family, okay, it's not good. It's rocky. Let me see, because we got a lot of pentacles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we have the Four Cups. The Four Cups is in reverse. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of breakthrough. Okay, there's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be a moving forward. There's going to be some action taken. Now, this is pretty much like the second week of September. Okay, but we have some conflict. Okay, we have defeat with the Five of Pentacles. So you got to choose your battles. Okay. Not only, okay, we also got intimidation, threats, okay, bullying. They're good at that. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Cups, okay? So we have some heartbreak going. It's in reverse. We have some heartbreak going, okay? Somebody's being deceitful. Disappointment, heartbreak. They're also trying to avoid conflict in the process. There we go. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So instead of trying to balance, okay, it's out of balance. There's disorganization. Well, yeah, because, and then you got the people in there are inexperienced. Okay, and like I said with the card up here, okay, the eight of coins, okay, in reverse. So they don't want to work. They're not there to work. They're there to steal. Uh-oh. Order in the court. Order in the court. Okay, we got fighting. Okay, we got fighting. We got the Five of Wands, they up, okay? It's going down. So I think this is going to be the people. This will probably be the people fighting back, okay? Yeah, I can see that. Then we have a Ace of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of reversals. There's a lot of pentacles, but it's a lot of reverse cards for this month of September. Okay? And this right here is a lack of direction. Okay? Yeah, I mean, all these cards. Now, okay, we reading on Trump. I gotta remind myself who I'm reading on sometimes, okay, with these cards. And I mean, it's just a lack thereof through the whole month. So far, because we're into the third week, there's a lack of, there's no desire, okay? He's tired. He's too old. He's too old, you guys. We have the Lovers, okay? And the Lovers is an agreement, okay? Partnership, however you want to see it. Made for each other. That's what it says on the card. Oh, wow. Okay. Made for each other. Hmm. Oh, yeah. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this is an upright card. Okay. So, somebody's going to be feeling generous. He's going to be feeling generous. We'll say Trump. Okay. And don't be fooled. Okay. Because he's not giving anybody anything but himself and them little friends over there. He doesn't have to give them anything because they're stealing it. Then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. No, it's the five. No, oh, there's the other cup. It's the six. It's the six. Okay. So we have this cup right here, but it's in reverse. Okay. So this, he's stuck in the past. Well, stuck in the past. Right. Okay. Stuck in the past. And then, there we go. We have the Strength card in reverse. Okay. That's a weakness. Okay. That's not strength. That's weakness. That's vulnerability, insecurity. And this card came up for Trump when I did, I believe, that last reading. Okay. Feeling his vibes. And this card, same card came up. And then, like I just mentioned, okay, I'm seeing a weakness through this whole month of September. Okay. It's not going to be a emotionally positive experience for Trump next month. We also have the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth, okay? The Sword of Truth. Now, this right here is in the last week of September. Okay, there's going to be some clarity. I don't know if it's going to be clarity on Trump's behalf or it's clarity on the people's behalf, seeing that there's something not right with this man and the decisions that he is making and the moves he's making, the action he's taking. Okay, there's going to be a clarity, and it may be for everybody. Okay, it made him seeing, okay, that he can't keep hiding whatever it is he's hiding. And we seeing, okay, that it's becoming obviously clear. Dirt comes out in the wash, okay? And see, here we go with the Eight of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you, okay? So, he wants to walk away. He don't care now. He ain't having fun. He ain't getting nothing out of it. Okay, whatever. Okay, people don't want to do what he wants them to do. Things aren't going his way, so he just thinks he's going to just abandon it because he knows that's what they want him to do anyway. So now I don't know if that's going to be literally, okay, but this is definitely how he feels. Okay, because like I said, there's a weakness here. Through the whole month, there's a weakness. Okay. And then we have right here, okay, this is a celebration with the Four of Wands. Okay, and believe me, right next to the walking away. So you know that's the people. You know that's the people celebrating, okay. Okay, so I haven't even done the last card, and I got a story right here on this last week, and let me get this last card, and I'm finna tell it to you. Okay. The Devil. The End. The Devil. Okay. And the Tower's underneath it all. Okay, so something in September is not going to sit right with him. Okay, something in September. Okay, this last week I'm looking at, okay, he's got, now the thing about it is, one thing I've learned, okay, especially with Trump, reading on Trump, is that I get all these reverse cards. Okay, so you think the whole deck is reversed. You get so many reverse cards, you're like, maybe something wrong with my deck. Okay, but when I read the explanations, they help me to understand that they're correct. Okay, it's not a mistake. It fits him to a T. Okay, so I just got to keep going. Now, in this last week, I'm reading, okay, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups here, okay, that is generosity, okay, and cups is emotional for me, okay, and it's in reverse. So there's some negative emotions going on, okay. He's not feeling too good, and he's got the strength card right here in reverse. So there's definitely, that's just letting me know I'm on the right track. Okay, it's telling you right there. Then we have the Ace of Swords, like there's some type of truth coming out, okay, with him walking away. When the truth comes out, he's walking away, okay? The people are going to celebrate. And then we have the Devil card, the end. It's over. That's what it's telling me. Now, I don't know. We have to get there to find out because, honey, oh yeah, that's the story I'm looking at right here, and I can't help but I can't unsee it. Okay, yes, the sword of truth, clarity, sound decision, making a breakthrough, okay, new opportunities, the beginning of a conflict that he's going to walk away from, okay, the people are going to celebrate, and then here come the devil, okay, the end. Because underneath it all, it was a tower. So, keep a lookout for next month. Because this month is already topsy-turvy. It's a lot going on this month, okay? So basically what it's telling me is that same old shit. It's going to be some more going on next month, okay? So give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it because I'm an up-and-coming channel. Help me out here, okay? And for those of you who are subscribed, okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, okay? And if you have any comments or requests, just leave them down below. However, I did get a comment on a reading I did on Krishan Blue. Okay, that's her name. And her little baby, she's got a little son, okay? And I guess maybe I made a comment that you can look at him and tell that something's not right, okay? So they hit me back, okay? You as I left a comment in there. You can go read it, okay? But here's the thing, okay? I'm not going to sit up here. The girl knows there's something wrong with the baby, okay? Even though she's in denial, she's the mother, okay, of the baby. Understandably so, okay? But don't get on me for making an obvious observation. Because I said what I said. Okay, I don't take lightly to bullying, okay, about I said it. I didn't say it in a derogatory way. It's all over the internet. They're saying fetal alcohol syndrome, allegedly, okay. It's all over the internet. So I'm not that easy bullied, okay. So anyway, stay blessed.